Afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. For those of y'all wanting an affordable double slide diesel Class A, let take a good long hard look at this one right here, folks. 2002 Winnebago Journey. This is a model 36L, 36 foot long, 2 slides, Freightliner chassis, 275 horse. ISB Cummins diesel, the 5.9 liter, the legendary motor that over 1 billion road miles have been put on in RVs. One of the most popular choices out there for a Class A diesel. 660 pound-feet of torque, 5,000 pound towing capacity. I mean, this thing, you know, it'll take you down the road as fast as you want to take a vehicle this size, and it'll run 70, 75 miles an hour all day long. And this particular one, kind of unusual. It's only got 15,000 miles, and I'll have some stuff I'll tell you about when we go inside about that. And it has been modified a little bit, and we'll go over that when we go inside. But let's look at the outside. You know, good thing about a Winnebago, especially on one of this age, is that it's got a fiberglass roof. So you've got a lot less worries than buying a 17-year-old motorhome with a rubber roof. So you got a fiberglass roof. Winnebago, I own one myself. Only brand out there that builds 80% of their own parts in-house. So what you can take from that is that no matter how old your Winnebago is, you can still get the majority of parts for it directly from the factory. And yes, they do sell directly to the consumer. You don't have to go through a dealer to order a part from Winnebago. No delamination. I'm having to speak over the motor. Got the side mounted radiator so you don't blow debris and dirt over your tow vehicle. Corners aren't beat up. Freightliner custom chassis, so getting service performed not going to be an issue. It's got the true air central heat and air system, so you don't have the rooftop units. Instead of dual rooftop units, you've got a 2-ton plus central unit, very similar to what's in your own home. Now, folks, it is a 2002. There's some cracking on the stripes. I want you to be aware of that. But to be an 02, this one's not bad. Got an awning. We'll make sure it's in great shape. It's got the hydraulic leveling jacks. Winnebago is one of the few brands that actually build their own frames in-house. So the frame on this Journey is for a 2002 36L Winnebago Journey. It's built by and for Winnebago. So you're not sharing a frame with a Fleetwood Excursion or a Monaco Windsor. It's all strictly built and designed by Winnebago's engineers for this particular coach. And like I said, folks, for $34,900, which is basically what you're going to spend for a double slide gas burner, you're going to get an ultra low mileage Class A diesel. Michelin tires with a mid 2015 date code still look great. At least 50-60% tread left, so tires are not going to be an issue for a while. Let's look inside. Now, folks, this unit has been modified by the previous owners. They've taken a lot of the carpet out and put ceramic tile in fact, just about all of it. And they've also modified the table, but it makes sense once you see it, and I'll show it to you here in a minute. I am going to point out one thing about the mileage, folks. Now, let me go ahead and clarify this. According to the state of Georgia, I don't have to disclose this, but I'm going to anyway because everybody deserves to know as much information as you can possibly know about the vehicle you're buying. This unit has 15,000 miles and change, or 25,555 kilometers. According to the Carfax, and this unit has only been titled in Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina since new, so it's not been up north. That means no rust. According to the title back in 07, someone entered in the mileage at 67,000 miles. So it shows a mileage discrepancy on the Carfax, but not on the title. Title, like any 10-year-old and older vehicle, shows exempt. However, and I've got a picture of it I'm going to put on the ad, I wanted to kind of give you an idea how many miles this unit had. So what we did, we came out here and flashed the computer, because odometers can be incorrect, but as far as I know, computers can't lie. And the reading, and I'll show a picture of it, matches what's on the odometer. Of course, our meter reads in kilometers. It read 25,555.6, and it says 25,555, so it's right there. It's about to turn over, obviously. But it shows the exact same mileage on the computer than what's on the odometer. So right there tells me that 15,000 miles, and I'll go ahead and move it back to miles. So right there tells me 15,879 miles is the correct miles according to the computer. So now, if you got a question about that, you want to see a copy of the Carfax, that's no problem. Let us know. We believe in full disclosure. Even though legally we don't even have to report that, since the mileage just shows exempt anyway on the title, like all older RVs do. I want to make you aware of it, because, hey, this is a major investment. Me, if I was buying it, I would want to know everything up front. I don't want surprises. I don't like surprises, folks, any more than you do. But dash looks great. Windshield looks great. It's got a 4-speed Allison transmission, HWH hydraulic levelers, heated power mirrors, CB radio, got the exhaust brake, fog lights, auxiliary start, battery disconnects right here on the dash, generator start and stop. You can run the radio off of either battery. Of course, you've got slide out control, and of course you've also got TV and all that other stuff too. It's got a curtain that goes all the way around for maximum cab space when you're camping at night. You know, it's got a couple of windows, since they used dual pane windows back then. A couple windows fogged up, but nothing that would impact the driver's view. It's got a curtain that goes all the way around. Got the original TV, and you can see if it's not too dark, it's on. Got a manual point satellite system. The headliner's perfect, no water stains. The ceramic tile floor is, the carpet's been replaced with ceramic tile, and not a single one of them broken. So right there tells me it's a good riding motorhome. You've got a recliner and a single table that folds up. And of course, this passenger seat and the driver swivel around for party seating, so you can sit and have eating service for 2 people right here if you want to. Got a leather sleeper sofa, Sleep 2. Now, they've taken the original table booth out of here, or table and chairs, whichever one it had. Probably table and chairs, since it's got the matching chairs. And they put in this big table, bar, work area. You can use it for a desk, for a table, for eating. Very, actually pretty smart. And I've seen this in a couple of other RVs, and in a way, it makes sense. Gives you a lot bigger table, a lot more comfortable table if you're a big person like me. And if you didn't know this wasn't factory, you'd think it was, because everything matches great. But you got some overhead cabinets, 8 cubic foot Nor cold refrigerator freezer. And I've had on for a little bit, and it's already starting to get cold. It's got a 7,500 watt generator too. Got a slide out pantry right here, which is nice. Look over here, you got real Corian countertops, no stress cracks, double basin sink. Got the over-the-range microwave. It hasn't been cooked in much. And it's got, of course, an LP oven. Look over here, it's called At a Glance. This is all your systems right here in one easy spot. So you don't have to go here for one thing and this side for the other. You've got, of course, your battery meter. You've got the True Air residential central heating and air. And this is actually pretty cool. It's a 2-ton plus. It's over 2-ton central air unit. And it also has an electric heat pump, and you've also got gas heat as well. So 2 different ways to heat it. Monitors. Now, Winnebago also uses a pretty unique monitor system for their tanks. And what it is, for those of you who had RVs before, you know that sometimes debris and stuff gets dried on sensors and it shows a false reading on the instrument panel, showing it full when it's really not. It's just got something stuck on the sensor, and it's pretty gross, as you can imagine. However, Winnebago uses the sensors outside the tank, so there's nothing for the stuff in your tank to get stuck on. All the sensors are outside the tank, and they read your tank level. So in fact, they patent that process, so pretty cool. Got the crowned roof, as you can see. Like I said, the headliner's perfect. Look through here, you got a large walk-through bathroom. And again, you got a matching Corian top back here in the vanity. You've got a glassed-in shower, got a skylight. Bathroom looks good. Got a private water closet in here. Got your RV toilet. Now it looks like at one time there's some residue left where they had a border in here, one of those wallpaper borders, and I think it's still in the bedroom. But ceiling panels look good. And by the way, folks, there's no smoke or pet odors, and no mold or mildew odors. And another thing I noticed about this particular floor plan, there's a ton of storage. So if you're worried about closet space, storage space, looks like somebody's put a rack in here. And this is a lighted cabinet. A lot of storage. It does have washer and dryer hookups. It's got the cabinets in here, so I don't think it ever had one. We can certainly add one if you want a price, folks. Just contact my sales team, and they'll get you a price with the washer and dryer combo installed. And there's, of course, your hookups for a lot of that stuff, as well as your engine heater and your water heater electric element is right there. Right here in the back, folks, you got a 60 by 80 queen bed. So it's house size queen bed. It's some kind of memory, I don't know if that's a memory foam, some high density foam mattress, very comfortable. And of course, lots of storage. Your slide out is this big closet, and I actually like this better because A, you actually get a actual real queen bed with this floor plan versus the east-west bed, and B, you get more storage. So you've got plenty of storage back here, closets, overhead cabinets, ceiling fan, got a TV over here, and the fan works. I just didn't want to bend over and accidentally hit my head on it. I've actually done that before shooting a video. It don't feel too good. But got crown molding in here. Got a solid door for privacy instead of the curtain. And it's an open floor plan. And 36 foot, folks, is not really that big for a diesel. But folks, this is a nice motor home for the age and the price. Now, can I sell you a nicer motor home for 60, 70 grand? Of course. It may have an extra slide, may have a bigger motor, may have a few amenities. This one doesn't. But at the end of the day, this is the way I look at it. This 34.9 motorhome will do everything a $70,000 motorhome will do for half price. And I know the custom stuff in here may turn a lot of people off, but again, it may pique your interest. A lot of people like that. It's a nice area to eat at, to have an office, to do crafts or hobbies at. I mean, it's in many ways, that's actually a superior design. Of course, now it's not really made to sit a lot of people. You might put another chair there, sit 3 people, but you've always got this other table right here that can sit 2 people and for eating. So day-night shades, like I said, folks, the headliner's perfect. Everything looks good. The tile looks good. Countertops aren't cracked. 15,000 miles and change. And like I said, folks, you got any questions about this RV, We'll try to answer them the best we can. I'll be happy to send you the Carfax on request. Clean Carfax, by the way, just besides that mileage discrepancy. And folks, let me tell you something, and I've seen this before in my years in this in the RV business and used vehicles. Carfaxes aren't always accurate. A lot of times they take information from independent garages and oil change places and things like that. A lot of these guys making minimum wage, entering in the computer, they don't bother to go out there and read the miles. They just make up a number sometimes and type it in the computer. So, you know, that's not always accurate. But the computer can't lie, at least not that I know of. And the computer, which we'll show you in person too, clearly shows that that is the actual miles that's on the odometer. And I'll also include, like I said, in the listing, if you want to go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, I'll have a picture of the what the computer said, the readout, and also you can match it up against the odometer. It's an exact match. If you got any questions about this motorhome, folks, give us a call. 706-965-7929. I'm going to go over what everything you're going to get for that low $34,900 price. You're going to get this beautiful low mileage 2002 Journey. 2 slides, diesel generator, 275 ISB Cummins, 5.9, the workhorse. You're going to get everything on it functional. After purchase, we're going to go through this RV and make sure everything on it works. All your components, all your propane system, water system, awnings, your furniture, make sure it folds out like it's supposed to. All your appliances, water heater, everything. Both heaters, the electric and the gas heat, all your lights, all your drawers and cabinets. We're going to inspect the roof. We're going to, of course, check the running and driving. And keep in mind, folks, the majority of these RVs like this one, we've driven several hundred miles here. You got mid-2015 Michelin tires. Now, I've said this before, and there's a lot of truth to this, folks. When you are looking at a used RV and it's got Michelin or Goodyear tires on it, that is a good sign that somebody really cared about the RV and took care of it, because they cost almost twice as much as a cheap no-name Chinese or Korean tire. And they last longer too. Tires last 12, 14 years. So like I said, mid-2015 tires, they might have been put on toward the end of 2015, who knows. But they got a lot of life left to them, plenty of tread, no dry rot. So definitely something you won't have to worry about for a few more years. And of course, this unit's got air brake, it's got air suspension. It's a bus, folks. It's a lot heavier duty frame and chassis than a gas burner, and it's priced the same as a gas burner. $34,900 will trade. This unit will be completely inspected, and anything we find wrong that's on our standard checkout list, we're going to repair or replace at no additional cost to you. So in other words, folks, no matter what it costs us, you're guaranteed that $34,900 plus applicable sales tax price. And for that $34,900 price, you're going to get a fully functional 2002 Winnebago Journey with many other benefits that I'm going to go over as well. Also included, after this unit's been checked out, it's going to be cleaned inside and out by my cleaning crew. And then it gets a final walkthrough by my service manager, Gordy. If he's happy with it, he'll call you, and all this is done after purchase, by the way. He will call you, set up an appointment to pick up your new to you used RV. When you arrive here at the appointed time, of course, the unit will be locked up. Nobody will be going through it, tracking it up, or possibly damaging it by looking at it and opening drawers and stuff like that, like what happens out here. Everything will be locked up. So once Gordy's done with it, he's locked up till you come in it to pick it up. Once you arrive at the appointed time, the RV tech that checked it out, that knows it better than anybody, is going to go through this RV and show you how to operate everything, give you tips, tricks, and pointers, show you any repairs he had to make, answer any questions you have. If you've got a runabout or a toad, he'll help you hook that up. And yes, we do have tow dollies in stock. That's included. So, and you can record them with your phone or camera as well. And also, you get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. Great campground. I stayed at one last year and might be going back to one this year. I don't know yet. we're still making up our mind. But definitely a great campground, a great people to stay with, and it's free for 21 nights to be used in up to 7 nights at a time to be used in a 12-month period at select RV resorts nationwide. And that's included, as well as an RV starter kit, brand new sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, toilet paper, and more. Stuff that if you go to other RV dealers, well, first of all, folks, the difference between us and other used RV dealers is pretty obvious, especially on an older RV like this. You buy a 2002 anywhere else, they're not going to do any kind of check on it. About the best you could hope for is a propane system safety check. That's it. They're not going to inspect anything, guarantee anything. They're not going to show you how to do anything. When you buy a 17-year-old RV at a new dealer, they're just going to sell it to you as is, where is, take the good with the bad. And first thing you're going to have to do is take it and have it serviced and looked at before you use it, because you can rest assured something's not working on it and you'll have to pay to fix it. And also, folks, you know, they don't give you your sewer hose. They don't give you a starter kit. You have to go in their store and spend $100 buy all that stuff. We give it to you, folks. And, you know, we try to make things easy, simple, and done. You've got to realize, folks, you're talking to somebody, a dealership who's been in business for 3 generations and 51 years, since 1968, selling used RVs. We don't sell majority new like most dealers do. We have one brand of new travel trailer, but everything else, 98-99% of what we sell, are strictly used. And majority of them are used motorhomes. This is our business. We've been doing it for over 5 decades. We know what we're doing. We're very confident. We've got 51 years of customer feedback on how they like to buy a used RV, and that's why our buying process is so easy, so simple. We have a saying here, folks, and this is based on 51 years of customer feedback. When we asked them what kind of buying experience they want, they all say pretty much the own version of the same thing: easy, simple, and done. That's what we do, folks. Our prices are haggle free, so you know how much you're going to pay, no matter if you're 5 miles away or 500 miles away or 5,000 miles away. You know how much the price will be, whether you're online or you're in person. It's $34.9 plus applicable sales tax, no extra fees. Nobody likes surprises. We don't like surprises. We charge no fees. You go to these other RV dealerships, they have very vague information on their ad about the fees, but they can charge you up to thousands of dollars in dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees, inspection fees, get ready fees, freight fees, and more. All those fees are 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used RV. So don't fall victim to those fees. Only thing you're required to pay is the sales price and sales tax. Anything else they try to charge you, unless of course you buy like an extended warranty or you pay to have it delivered somewhere or something like that. Anything else though, walk out over it. Tell them Big Bo told you to do that, because let me tell you something, folks, it's a scam, and you can overpay by thousands of dollars, and it's all 100% dealer profit, just a way for them to make more money. Parkway RV Center, like I said, we believe easy, simple, and done. That's why we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year, and that's why we sell to customers from all over the United States, because we have nice motor homes. We sell them at a fair price, and we don't jerk you around and try to get rich on everybody that buys an RV from us. My grandfather, who started this place 51 years ago, had a very good saying when it comes to selling used RVs. He said, you make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. Because A, people will travel because your prices are so much lower, and B, you'll sell more. Now granted, we don't make as much money per unit, but we sell more. So, you know, we may have to sell 10 units to make the same amount of money other dealers make selling 4, but at the end of the day, you've got a great deal. You're willing to travel to save the thousands of dollars that we can save you, and everybody's happy. We've made a sale, you're happy, we're happy, everybody's happy. And you know, that simple way of doing business was just as much true today in 2019 as it was in 1968. And that's why we've been in business as long as we have, and we've got a huge selection, 150 used RVs. And folks, let me tell you something. We just spent over $650,000. That's why I haven't shot a video till tonight, because we've been buying RVs all day. We spent over $650,000 today on used RVs, and we don't floor plan anything. That's money straight out of our checking account. And we've got a great selection of diesels coming in. Bought several Class A diesels because they've been so scarce lately. I'm telling you folks, I've got some nice stuff coming in. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Go to my website, which is parkwayrvcenter.com, and you can see what I currently have listed, even though I've got a lot more coming in and here that's not posted online. So this is what I recommend everybody to do. And I got thanked from a customer this morning who bought one that thanked me for giving them this advice, because they did this and got one of my salespeople, and they bought the RV of their dreams for a bargain price. Told us the fact they saved over $12,000 buying from us, based on the same make and model at other dealers nationwide that they looked at. But I tell everybody this: if you go to our website and you don't see what you're looking for, call us. It's an old-fashioned way of doing business, but call us, or visit us if you're local, of course. But call us and tell the salesperson what you're looking for. Be honest with them, folks. They're not commissioned. They don't get paid commission. They get paid the same whether you buy one or not. So they're not going to be sitting there and telling you a bunch of lies and whatever just to get you here, folks. We don't want you to come here unless you just either want to browse, or we've got one in particular you want to look at. Tell the salesperson what you're looking for, and we may have your next RV, but you just haven't seen it online yet. Keep in mind, folks, these things sell quick. I did a 2003 Dutch Star last night. Already got a deposit on it. Less than 24 hours. Once these videos are published, they go online, they go quick. So please, folks, call ahead. Tell them what you're looking for. We may have your RV or may have it coming in. And the salespeople, of course, can tell you all the information about it, the price, send you pictures as soon as they can take them, and give you a chance to buy it before the video posts. Because I've got almost 16,000 subscribers that get notified every time I post a video, and a lot of buyers in those 16,000 people, and that's not counting the tens of thousands of other people that see my videos that are not subscribers to my channel. So plus this particular RV in the next couple of days is going to be on several of the most popular websites for RV shoppers on the internet. So a lot of people is going to see this ad, the pictures, the video. It's not going to last long, folks. So if you are interested in this motorhome, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Please call ahead before coming to look to verify availability if you're coming to look at a particular one. Never delete my YouTube videos because they help our Google search rankings. So keep in mind, I mean, these things, I've got videos going back 2010. So make sure it's available before you come visit. If you drive down here or travel down here without calling first, we're not mind readers, folks. We don't know if you're on the way. This unit may already have a deposit on it, may already be sold. So please call ahead. Make sure with our nationwide advertising, all it takes is a 5-minute phone call and a credit card. It's off the market. And since we don't know you're coming, we've got no way to tell you that it's already sold. And unfortunately, we're such a high volume dealer, folks. We really, and I'm not trying to be mean, but we really can't hold anything without money, because a non-refundable deposit tells me if somebody's serious or somebody's just a tire kicker. And you just don't realize the demand for used RVs that's currently going on in the United States. And I'm glad they're finally starting to break loose, because they got very scarce for a while. But hopefully more Class A diesels will be breaking loose where I can buy them to resell to y'all for a fair price. You know, I've seen motorhomes like this at auctions go for what I'm asking for it today at certain times of the year. And then that dealer has to take it, refurbish it, mark it up, and make profit on it. Anyway, folks, if you're interested in this motorhome, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Nationwide deliveries available. And yes, financing's available with approved credit. Minimum 10% down payment, of course, is mandatory. Either cash or trade equity. And that's not my rules, folks. That's the banks. Just like you, we're at their mercy as well. So, but thank you for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Visit my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. And I made it really easy for those of you watching this on YouTube to get to my used Class A page on my website, especially for those of you who are new to computers or just learning them. Go to the video description below. In the first paragraph or the first couple of sentences, there'll be a link that takes you right to my used Class A page. And I highly recommend all my viewers to see, if they're interested in this unit or anything else I have in stock, to go to my website. It's kind of the go-to place for all my advertising, because on the website you're going to see so much more information than what's on the video. I'll have pictures, I'll have specs, weights, I'll have a factory sales brochure in PDF format that'll answer any technical questions you have about the RV. I'll have finance applications. If you've got a trade-in, yes, I do take trades. I'll have an appraisal form. You can get the process started. And even a 24/7 operator-assisted chat feature too. Now keep in mind, they are a third-party service, so they may not have all the answers, but they'll help you out with what they can, and get your information from my non-commissioned sales team to call you back the next business day. And folks, we're old-fashioned. Now, we like emails. It's another form of communication, but we do prefer phone calls or shaking your hand in person. I often tell people, you can spend 2 hours writing emails and reading emails back and forth and have a 10-minute phone conversation and get the exact same information. My guys, I've got 4 non-commissioned salespeople selling almost 600 RVs a year. My guys don't have a lot of time to sit behind a computer. Now, they will try to answer your emails, but there is going to be a little bit of a delay, especially right now that the season's kicked off and we're so busy. But we will get to you. It may take us a few hours to answer your email, but we will get an answer. But if you don't want to wait that long, highly recommend you call 706-965-7929. If you don't get a response if you send it late at night, you don't get a response by 1 or 2 o'clock the next day, folks, please don't call, or please don't start sending us a bunch of multiple emails. A lot of times people put their return email address in wrong. Sometimes our emails go to spam folders. If you don't get a response from us in a few hours, folks, please do the decent thing. Pick up your phone, call 706-965-7929, and one of my friendly salespeople will be glad to assist you and help and answer your questions. If you've got any questions at all, folks, give us a call. Come out and visit with us, folks. Love to meet you. We got 150 RVs out here, all used. Largest selection in the southeast in a 500-mile radius. We've got haggle-free prices no matter how you pay for it. It's $34.9 with all those features. You get a fully functional 2002 Winnebago Journey 36L with 15,000 miles, ready to hit the road and go wherever you want to take it for $34.9 plus applicable sales tax. Make sure you call ahead before coming to verify availability. Ask the salesperson to send you over a list of all the systems we inspect and guarantee to work for the price you pay. And keep in mind, folks, no other dealer out there is going to put a 2002 model through the process we're going to. So if you got any questions at all, give us a call, drop us an email, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com, and look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.